Hey everyone, today is Monday, the 17th of October. I got a couple things to note first before I get to the main subject of my video for today. The powers that be at YouTube have decided to allow me to choose which videos to monetize. So I have to be very careful in what I do. I can't monetize or get money off ads or put ads on any videos that have gameplay footage in them. So there goes a good third of my videos. I don't really care. This is nice. I'm generating no money thus far off of the 2 videos I have monetized so far. Personally, I'm not allowed to click on the ads, although sometimes the ads look cool. And so from here on, I'll probably be going back through some of my videos and adding monetize to them for all the good it'll do, because for the most part, people have already seen them, and I can be pretty boring sometimes. I know. Also, it's a monetizing videos like this is a kind of gray area, because I've got stuff like the Snoopy poster in the background. That poster's been there longer than I've had this camera, easily. It's been there, I can't remember how long. So longer than I care to mention. So I'm not about to remove this just to make a few pennies on a video. So, right. But I'm also not holding it up front and center. People see it, I'm in the same place. Although, yeah, my poster, damn it. But like I said, I'm not using it as a logo or anything. Anyways, on to the content. So, this is for a friend of mine. I recently purchased a book that made me think of her, and so I got this book for her. So here it is. Actually, I've discovered that this is the appropriate height for holding up props, and also that should be good for viewing with the light bouncing off. So anyways, I got this steampunk Victorian art book for her. I'm a fan of steampunk myself. I think it's fascinating. In fact, steampunk can be seen in Star Wars a little bit. There's this guy Grindon from A New Hope. He's steampunk-esque. He's got the goggles and the cloak thing going on there and the gauntlets. It's pretty cool. But there's also a picture of a Renaissance-style doctor mask done in steampunk style. Well, it's kind of small, but that's okay. But that's in here. So anyways, I thought that for her benefit, seeing as I'm not going to be able to get this book to her for a little while, I would share a few pictures from it so that she doesn't wind up, missing out on a lot over the next couple weeks. So I've jotted down a few notes. Okay, so page 14. Ooh. What's on page 14? Right. So this picture here, you have people throwing bananas at that big steam monster. I thought you'd totally like this. Yeah. Can you do that? Can you see that? I hope you can. This is a great picture. I like it a lot. A fair portion of this book is about the history of the steampunk movement, where it comes from, where it seems to be deriving its inspirations. Also, I think this is an amazing adding machine, or math machine. Yeah. It's called The Difference Engine by Charles Babbage. So it's like the first calculator. Things like this are fascinating. Fascinating. When I was younger, I used to say fascinating a lot. I love this picture. This deep sea diver. I am, in fact, a fan of BioShock. However, I cannot play it because I get simulator sickness from first-person shooters. Although if it were third-person, I would be much happier. Mass Effect 2 has really made an impact on me. Alright, so 34 to 35. I will not be monetizing this video, but I think that dude is cool. It's from a TV show that was in the 60s called Adam Adamant Returns, or at least that picture. But yeah, Adam Adamant. An Edwardian gentleman who awakes in swinging London of 1966 after being frozen in ice since the turn of the century. I also think this picture is pretty badass. She reminds me of Billie Piper, Rose Tyler from Doctor Who. Yeah, I really like that. Well, I also like the art style, and the sword is really shiny. Sure, we'll go with that. Let's see here. 46 or 47. There are two artistic nudes that I am not sharing, on pages 41 and 42. They're not bad, but they're just displays of certain people's photographic work and digital work. Oh yeah, the New York telectroscope connecting with the London telectroscope. Apparently, they rigged up this entire elaborate mechanism idea to you could walk up to the thing in New York and see someone across the Atlantic in London. And what they were using this diagram for was to depict how it worked in steampunk style, or in Victorian Edwardian era. But the thing is that it was actually computer, so you would stand at this end and you could interact with someone at this end. It was pretty fantastic. I think it's still there. I don't know. It was a 2008 art installation, so I don't know if it's still there. And then, oop, my phone turned off. And then 52, 55. Oh yeah, this is the guy with who does the masks. And there's the Doctor mask, Renaissance style Doctor mask. You can see those in Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood, and probably Revelations. They wore these kind of masks to help ward off the plague. They would stuff the nose of it with potpourri and rose petals and posy. And yeah, it didn't really stop the fleas though, which were spreading the disease. But these are just so cool. I just really love the styling of a lot of these. I probably wouldn't wear them. I'm slightly claustrophobic, just enough so that wearing a helmet is kind of creepy. A full face helmet. Let's see here. 76 to 83. Probably should have put tabs in here, but yes, lamps. Awesome stuff. Like, I love the styling. I love the bare bulb concept. The coils that you can see inside some of the lighting fixtures. I mean, just fantastic. Probably hold this up a little higher. I don't know how well you can hear me. Oh yeah, these. And this one has kind of deflectors to put the light down, or you can adjust it so you can get a tighter beam through the metal slots there. Release they are adjustable. Oh yeah, and this one looks like a freaking ray gun. I mean, that's just neat. And then, come on, 133. There's a lot of neat stuff in here, and I'm only showing a few of my absolute favorites. Oh yeah, this right here, this guy here, Homage à Barcelone, copper, stainless. No, wait, sorry, it's this one. Copper, stainless steel, and bronze. And so you see, like, it's the first half of this lion here, and then the back end is all mechanized. I think this is so cool. I don't know if you could see that, because it's a really dark picture. And I'm getting fingerprints all over your new book. I'm sorry. Let's see. 143. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this. This Oriental style airship up here. With basically, it's like an entire city on an airship, and this cart down here. These are fantastic designs, especially the airship up here. I think this is awesome. I could totally see a game world with like a region populated with a city of floating these. You know, that would just be fantastic. Of course, it's from the Imperial Steamworks series. Haven't heard of it. My phone turned off again. Blah. And let's see, 160 to 163. Ah, here we go. These watches. Oh man, I totally want one. I want this kind over here. The Heiji brass, leather, and glass. He says Zenigata Heiji were civilian police more than 200 years ago. I imagined a Heiji when making this watch. And I really like the styling, the springs. I just think that's so cool. But he apparently he makes these watches now for a living. So he's Japanese, and I think they're just fantastic. This one is very humorous, the one on 162, so you should totally take a look at that when you get the book. And, okay, 2 more pictures, and then I'm done, I promise. So, page, 174. Oh, yeah, this iron giant, if you will, or steam giant. Let me see, where's the detail for it? That was just called Steampunk. Yeah, it's digital artwork. But this right here, that's fantastic. But look at the scale. I mean, you can see the people all the way up here compared to that big monstrosity. Fantastic. And then, last but not least, because this reminds me of you, the very back cover of the book, we have this lady here. And I think she's awesome. Completely awesome. The goggles, it looks like a bowler cap. The tank on her back with the pressure gauge on top. She's got a wrench in her right hand, and she's holding up that steampunky droid head. Let's see, what's it called? Back cover. Judith and Holofernes by Alistair Fell. And then there's the airships in the background. I don't know if you can see that. But, yeah. Can't wait to give it to you. And I think everybody should have some art books around. This isn't just a coffee table book. This is inspiration. That's what it is. Concentrated inspiration. So, I hope all the pictures were visible. And if you would like to see them in better detail, I recommend increasing the resolution. I think this video can go 720p and going full screen so you can see them a little better. So, until next time.